Hey, this is a good reminder, isn't it, to give thanks. Bernice already put up the fall decorations, and I think it's a good reminder right now because it's kind of hard to give thanks in a world that's going crazy, and you see the hurricanes, and you see all the fires and everything else, and the COVID, and the racial tension, and just so much is going on. And our Thanksgiving can just kind of completely go away with all these other things coming in and kind of replacing that. And this is a good reminder to us today. There are so many things that we can give thanks for. If you're just thinking about the church, go to the website. Just take a look around. You'll see that there are 21 Zoom groups meeting right now, and every one of those groups are encouraging people. And I thank God for that, don't you? I thank God for the leadership teams and the teachers and the coordinators and the organizers of these groups, and for those who call people and encourage them wherever they are, or they share one another's burdens. They're praying together. They're figuratively speaking, putting their arms around each other and saying, we can make it. Let's keep going. Let's keep looking to Christ. Thank you for your support of so many people in that way. Thank you for the willingness on your part to help others. At the Lots of Helping Hands, our site where we're organizing help for people, there are 47 different people that are saying, hey, we're willing to do whatever we can whenever there's a need. Just let us know. That's great to know. In the midst of the deaths that have taken place over this period of COVID, 6 different deaths during this time. And yet, even in the midst of all of that, we give thanks that God is working. He is comforting these families and the friends. And most of all, every one of them had a relationship with God through Jesus Christ, and they're in heaven today. So we rejoice and we give thanks. And we give thanks for the good news to Matt and Amy Spillar. They just had a baby. Can you believe that? Hunter Matthew was born on September the 10th, and they are rejoicing, and we are happy with them. And so there are things that are happening in the life of the church right now and the connections that we're making with others that can really bring us all back to rejoice and to giving thanks. And I want to just encourage you to continue to give thanks, as the Bible says, in everything. In the midst of the challenges that we're faced with, in fact, this may be the most difficult test that we all face in our lives. Who knows? All we know, though, is that God has not abandoned us, and He is with us. And so let's continue to look to Him, and let's encourage each other. And I hope that you'll be a part of our weekend service this weekend. You're going to find that it's just going to be a very special time on Sunday as we continue this series talking about God's family. That series will continue into the next Sunday, which on September the 27th, we're going to also that evening have our annual ministry meeting. And we'd love to encourage you right now to get that date down, September 27th, at 4 o'clock p.m. It's going to be a Zoom meeting, which will be, unusual for us. We've never had a Zoom ministry meeting before, but there's just going to be so much that we're going to share. We're going to take a look back at the last year and celebrate what God has been doing, so much that we've probably forgotten about. So we've got a special way we're going to kind of take you back on a trip over this past year. And then we're looking forward, anticipating what God is going to do, and we'll just be reflecting together and giving thanks. So I trust that will be true in your life, and I just want to encourage you again, continue to seek God out in the midst of this time, come before His throne of grace to find mercy and help in this time of need, and all the while give Him thanks.